Have you noticed something? The older we get, the more sensitive our bodies become. Foods we used to enjoy without a second thought now leave us feeling bloated, tired, or restless at night. And sometimes we just feel off without knowing why. Here's the thing, the real trouble often lies in sugar and refined carbs. They're not as harmless as we once thought. Every day our body struggles to digest them. Sugar fuels inflammation. Carbs send blood sugar levels on a wild roller coaster, and slowly they chip away at our memory joints and heart health. But don't worry, I'm not here to tell you to cut out all your favorite foods or follow a strict diet. That's not realistic. What really matters is making a few smart swaps. That alone can make a world of difference. Instead of white rice or bread, try leafy greens. Instead of sugary snacks, grab a handful of nuts. Instead of skipping meals or barely sipping water, a slice of fish, a spoonful of creamy yogurt, a ripe avocado. In the next sections, I'll walk you through 10 amazing foods that are low in sugar and carbs, yet incredibly nourishing, especially for anyone over 60. They'll help you feel stronger, lighter, and more like yourself. And the first one, the one I truly wish I had discovered sooner, is wild salmon. If I could only pick one food to recommend after age 60, I wouldn't hesitate. It'd be wild salmon. Not the farmed kind full of additives. I'm talking about salmon that's been caught in the wild. Firm texture, rich natural flavor, not fishy, not bland. And most importantly, it's packed with something our aging bodies truly need, omega-3. Now, omega-3 isn't just another trendy term from a commercial. It's a healthy fat that helps calm inflammation in the body. It soothes aching joints, eases morning stiffness, and supports brain function, especially when memory starts playing tricks like forgetting a name or walking into a room and not remembering why. On top of that, salmon gives you high-quality protein, keeps you full, doesn't spike your blood sugar, and contains zero carbs or hidden sugars. After eating salmon, you'll likely feel more alert, less bloated, and honestly, like you're doing something kind for your body. You don't need a lot. A small piece pan-seared with a bit of butter and lemon is enough. Or bake it with some vegetables. It's clean, tasty, and looks beautiful on the plate. And here's a little bonus, that lovely pink color in salmon. It comes from astaxanthin, a powerful antioxidant that can help your skin age more slowly. So yes, you get to enjoy your meal and support graceful aging. Remember how growing up we were told to stay away from anything fatty? If it looked creamy or rich, we avoided it like the plague. But now we know not all fats are bad. And if there's one kind of fat that's truly good for your heart, your blood pressure, and even your brain, it's right there inside the humble avocado. Yes, avocado is a fruit, but it's not sweet. It's smooth, buttery, and full of healthy fats. Each spoonful is packed with monounsaturated fats, the kind that helps lower bad cholesterol and supports your aging heart. Even better, avocados are loaded with potassium. In fact, they have more potassium than bananas. That means better blood pressure control without any pills. Here's another bonus fiber. After 60, digestion often slows down a bit. The fiber in avocados helps keep things moving gently and regularly. No bloating, no discomfort. Personally, I like to keep it simple. I spread avocado on whole grain toast with a pinch of salt and pepper. Sometimes I dice it into salads. Other times I just eat it straight with a spoon, no sugar, no condensed milk. It doesn't need anything fancy to taste good. And the best part, no sugar, no refined carbs, just healthy fats fiber, and a feeling like you're giving your heart something soft, steady, and kind. Eggs, so simple, right? Cheap, easy to find, and quick to cook. But what if I told you that this little everyday food holds powerful nutrition, especially for folks over 60? For years, people were told to avoid eggs because of cholesterol. But newer science says otherwise. Eggs aren't the enemy of the heart, at least not when eaten in moderation. In fact, they might just be your brain and muscles' best friend. Each egg is packed with high-quality protein, the kind your body can absorb easily. And after 60, muscle loss is real. You want to keep walking strong, get up from chairs with ease, and wake up without sore shoulders. Then maintaining muscle is key, and eggs can help. There's also choline, a nutrient tucked inside the yolk. It supports memory and brain function. Ever forget someone's name or walk into a room and can't recall what you were about to do? Choline might be what your brain's missing. And please don't skip the yolk. That's where most of the good stuff is. Vitamins D, A, B12, all important for strong bones, sharp eyes, and a steady nervous system. Boiled, scrambled, poached, or in a salad, eggs are versatile. A little salt and pepper and you've got a meal that's low in carbs and sugar, yet keeps you full and energized. So next time you crack open an egg, don't think of it as just breakfast. Think of it as a small act of care for your body, your memory, and your strength. Spinach. Sounds fancy, right? But don't let the name fool you. It's one of the most down-to-earth, senior-friendly greens out there. Soft, mild, easy to cook. And guess what? It has almost no sugar, no starch, but a whole lot of nutrients your body truly needs. Spinach is rich in vitamins A, C, and K. These are the trio that help keep your eyes sharp, your bones strong, and your immune system ready to protect you. And that's just the beginning. It also carries iron, magnesium, and folate minerals that help fight off fatigue, dizziness, and that worn-out feeling after simple errands like grocery shopping or gardening. If you've been feeling a bit low on energy lately but your blood tests look normal, your body might just be missing some of these quiet little helpers. And spinach is a simple, natural way to top them up, no pills needed. I like to sauté it quickly with olive oil, and garlic keeps the flavor rich and the color bright. Or toss it into a soup or mix it with scrambled eggs. It doesn't take much effort, but your stomach feels lighter, and your whole body thanks you afterward. If you've always thought greens were boring or just diet food, give spinach another shot. It's not just a vegetable, it's nature's gentle medicine for your bones, eyes, joints, and gut. Not all yogurts are created equal, especially when your goal is better digestion and a stronger immune system after 60. Some are loaded with sugar or artificial flavors, but real, full-fat, plain Greek yogurt, that's a whole different story. This yogurt is thick, smooth, and naturally rich. It's got nearly double the protein of regular yogurt, which means you stay fuller longer, avoid blood sugar dips, and still get the nutrition your body craves. But here's the real star of the show, the live cultures. These friendly little bacteria are like tiny bodyguards for your gut. They help you digest better, keep your bathroom schedule regular, ease bloating, and even boost immunity. And you know this, when your gut is happy, you sleep deeper, your mood lifts, and your body feels more balanced overall. The key is to choose it plain, no added sugar, no fake fruit flavors. You can get creative, sprinkle on some crushed walnuts, a dash of cinnamon, or a few drops of olive oil. It turns into a satisfying treat that feels like dessert, but with zero guilt and all the goodness. Eating yogurt like this, you're not just enjoying a snack. You're doing something simple, powerful, and kind for your whole body, starting from the inside out. Some folks think of nuts as just little snacks to munch on. But walnuts, they're in a whole league of their own, especially if you're over 60. They may look wrinkled and plain, but don't let their appearance fool you. Walnuts are packed with plant-based omega-3s, those good fats that help reduce inflammation, lower bad cholesterol, and support your brain cells. In simple words, walnuts are great for your heart and even better for your memory. Do you sometimes forget what you were about to do? Feel a little foggy in the afternoons? Try adding a small handful of walnuts to your daily routine. You might notice the difference sooner than you think. What I love most is how easy they are. No cooking, no prep. Just keep a little jar nearby. When you're peckish making tea or craving a bite, reach for a few walnuts instead of cookies or candy. They'll satisfy you and actually curb sugar cravings later. You can also toss them into Greek yogurt, mix them into salads, or crush them over oatmeal. They're simple, they're versatile, and they quietly support your body in all the right ways. Walnuts may be small, but they work hard behind the scenes, like a steady friend that shows up when you need them most. Some foods seem small, almost like background players, but sometimes they're the real stars. That's exactly how I feel about extra virgin olive oil, the liquid gold of the Mediterranean. You've probably heard about how folks in Italy or Greece live long, active lives. Their secret isn't fancy superfoods. It's simple, they use olive oil every day. This oil is rich in monounsaturated fats, the good kind that lowers bad cholesterol, protects your heart, and helps reduce inflammation. And inflammation, as you may know, is the quiet troublemaker behind joint pain, fatigue, and even heart disease. But that's not all. Olive oil is also packed with powerful antioxidants. These help your body fight aging from the inside, protecting your cells, sharpening your memory, and even calming those little signs of age you see in your skin or joints. And using it couldn't be easier. Just 1 small spoon a day makes a difference. Drizzle it over salads, stir it into soup, sauté your greens gently, or even add a drop to your Greek yogurt. It adds flavor, helps absorb vitamins better, and never brings any sugar or carbs along. I like to joke that olive oil is how we lubricate aging, keeping everything moving inside and out. When people talk about healthy eating, they often rush to mention chicken breast. Lean, clean, low fat, you've heard it all. But here's the truth, for folks over 60, chicken thighs might actually be the better choice. Why? First off, they're tender and easier to chew, no struggling at the dinner table. But more than that, dark meat-like thighs is rich in iron, zinc, collagen, and B vitamins. These are the nutrients that support strong bones, steady energy, and a healthy immune system. Want to move confidently, stay balanced, avoid morning aches. Then don't overlook your muscles, and chicken thighs provide high-quality protein to help keep them strong. They're also more flavorful and satisfying, which means you enjoy eating well without feeling like you're on a diet. Another bonus, you don't need fancy recipes. Roast them with a little salt, pepper, and herbs. Pan-sear with the skin on for a crispy bite, or gently stew them with vegetables. Just keep it light on oil and skip the sugary sauces. Simple flavors go a long way. And yes, the skin, when cooked properly, it offers natural fats that support hormones, joint health, and even your skin from the inside. Pair your chicken thigh with sautéed spinach or lightly boiled cabbage, and you've got yourself a hearty, balanced meal. No sugar, no starch, just real nourishment. Let's be honest, cabbage doesn't sound exciting. It's cheap, old-fashioned, maybe even a bit boring. But don't let appearances fool you. Cabbage deserves a steady spot on your plate, especially after 60. It's packed with vitamin C, K fiber, and powerful antioxidants. That means it helps reduce inflammation, supports bone health, and boosts your immune system. But here's what surprised me most: its effect on gut health. If you eat it lightly fermented like traditional sauerkraut or pickled cabbage, it feeds the good bacteria in your gut. And when your gut thrives, so do your digestion, sleep, and mood. Simple, isn't it? But vital, because good digestion is the foundation of aging well. Now let's talk about sardines. I know, just the name might make you hesitate. But sardines are a quiet treasure, affordable, convenient, and incredibly nutritious. They're full of omega-3s, calcium, vitamin D, and protein. But the best part, you eat the bones too. Soft and safe, they give you natural calcium that your body absorbs easily, something you need to protect against fractures, back pain, and weak joints. And since sardines are small fish, they're low in mercury. You can enjoy them regularly without worry. No sugar, no carbs, and ready to eat right out of the can. Top them on salads, mash them with mustard, drizzle olive oil, you name it. Sardines are like that old friend you forgot about, humble, reliable, and full of quiet strength. And now it's your turn. Out of the 10 foods we've explored, which one surprised you the most? Which one will you try first? Wherever you begin, just remember, it's never too late to eat better and feel better in your own body. And hey, if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Light of Wise Elders channel. See you in the next video.